today is building an AI nation with virtual protocol. So I think I would love to get just a show of a hand, right? How many of you actually heard of AI agents? Tried to build one? Ate or invested in one? Actually from crypto? Web2 AI developers? Sure, thanks. So in virtual protocol, we aim to build AI nations, and what does that mean?
What if I told you that AI agents can now work together autonomously? Meet Trevor. His goal? Rob the bank. For him to succeed, he needs a team. He finds a hacker, someone with deep cybersecurity knowledge, a demolitions expert, a getaway driver. These AI agents can adapt to their surroundings by learning from the information they gather. Helping them adjust their strategies and come up with new plans as needed. Creating a ripple effect. Now, imagine an AI hedge fund group. These AI agents come together, bringing their expertise, information agent, TEE secured treasury agent, low latency quant agent, each playing a crucial role. Or, what if an AI could host an entire live concert? Luna finds the right AI talents, a DJ, a ticketing agent, and other human artists to bring a concert to life. Agent, society, forming the virtual nation. Autonomous business, coming soon to Virtual's protocol.
Video. Essentially, AI nations, if you look at this video to continue the entire video, is saying that we can have multiple agents working together to achieve a certain goal. So this demo was supposed to show that they are actually coordinating with each other and then work together to complete the heist. But together with this is also one of the demos that we launched recently. I personally played with this demo before and I generated the use cases. What you can do with this demo is if you can chat with the agent, you can actually influence the agent to do a certain stuff. So that actually brings up to the whole AI, the concept of AI nations, meaning that we will have agents to be able to form a society, form organizations together, and then able to coordinate and run the entire organizations. That's the AI nations or the AI society that Virtual Protocol aim to achieve. So our co-founder of Virtuous actually said something on his Twitter which said that AI agents and humans the concept about AI agents and humans coexisting, meaning that they are not tools, they are not slaves, but they are friends and adversaries, right? To achieve this, I would like to bring up 5 levels of agents that actually I referenced it according to OpenAI. Level 1 is conversational AI, which is what we are seeing at the moment now on the market. It's agents that can literally understand what you want and respond to the task. For example, you call an agent to generate an image. You talk to an agent to get them to do a certain task. And that agent will then execute it for you, right? It works similar to like a virtual assistant or a customer service. The second level of the agents is a reasoner. And these agents is able to problem solve at a human level. In this sense is they can actually think and tell you what is the reason of them doing a certain things or thinking a certain way. And that is the second level of the AI agents. The third level is what we call actual agents, where the agents can actually reason, independently perform a certain task, and also rejecting a certain task based on a certain reason, right? So this is actually what we form an agent that can actually think and can actually perform tasks. The fourth level and the fifth level is innovators and organizers, whereby agents now can evolve into creating ideas organically, and also then run complex tasks or even coordinating with humans and agents, right? So when we are building a AI nations, we actually need more agents achieving level 3. Because you need agents to be autonomously running, autonomously performing tasks without us telling them what to do, in order to form a team of agents or a mixture between humans and agents to then achieve what we call AGI, right? Which is at the level 5 in that sense. Anyone now can actually build AI agents, and you can see there are a lot of agentic framework out there. We have also seen a lot of great projects that build excellent framework for themselves. So they actually build a custom framework to build their AI agents. And in Virtuous Protocol, we accept everyone that can build agents, any good projects that use any sort of framework. If you guys want to launch it in Virtuous, we welcome you all. But in Virtuous Protocol, we have a Shopify for level 3 agents, which is what we call a GAME, GAME. So an overview of what GAME is actually aiming to be like a Shopify, meaning it's a low-code to no-code platform that allow anyone to build level 3 agents. This is an overview of the engine, which is fully managed by the game team. What we have is you will have an agent that autonomously generate tasks using the task generator, which is also a HLP. And then you have the RLP, which is the person that actually take in action space and then execute the task. Bear in mind that just now when I talk about the level 1, level 2, level 3, right? Level 1 agent usually is the worker side. And then they will have the reasoning and stuff like that. And then you have the level, what forms a level 3 agents is at the task generator, which is a 2-layer reasoning and 2-layer task execution. And the third point of why this form a level 3 agent is the feedback loop here. So if an agent that can't take an action feedback is not an agent. An agent has to be adaptable to dynamic feedback by the action that is caused by them. For example, when I take a chair and the chair fell down, as a human, you will go and pick up the chair again and put it in the right position, right? We aim to have this agent to be able to also know that the chair that the agent picked up actually fell, and the agent has to go back to position the chair in the right position before the agent can move on to do a next task. Next task could be I want to sit on the chair, right? So that is why an action feedback is very important, and that is what differentiates the different level of the agent. So GME framework, the framework itself focuses on the 4 key features. One is autonomously take actions, meaning that you don't have to tell them what to do. The moment you ask them, what do you want to do next? They will be like, I want to buy fruits because I'm going to cook later on. Or I want to buy rice because I don't have a rice to cook my fried rice. Adapt to actions feedback, meaning that if today I want to cook as an agent, I want to cook and fried rice, and I found out that there's no egg, I would then change my plan to say that I'm just going to go grocery store and buy the food before I can cook them. So that is the actions feedback. Next one, manage service at no cost. Today, there are a lot of framework out there that we can use. Some of them are open source, some of them are closed source. To run them, you get the flexibility of adjusting the framework, you get the flexibility of doing what you need to do towards the framework, but you will need to learn how to manage them. You will need to learn how to host them, you need to know how to deploy them. If you are using the engine, we manage it at no cost, meaning that you can use our engine for free. And the last part is, even though we are managing them, you can actually customize for various scenarios. So for GME, we actually have 2 types of solutions. One is the cloud, which is the one that I said about low-code to no-code platform. But we noticed that there are a lot of advanced AI developers that prefer to build applications themselves around the engine. So what we also have launched is an SDK, which is open source. Anyone can use the framework, and we also have people contributing plugins that the creators and the developers can utilize. It's not updated. Okay, there's one slide missing. So one of the slides that actually said today we have about 15K agents launching on Virtual Protocol. GME actually supports 30%, this is not updated, 50% of the top agents on Virtual Protocol. We have more than 800 million daily token inferences a day at the moment. And there's one more. Sorry, I forgot one more metrics. That slide is gone. But basically, to showcase what GME can do, first thing is we have Luna Agents, which is one of the famous agents, one of the first agents that are running autonomously on Twitter, on X. We have a few more key IP agents that are representing their own token on X. There is another buy agent which is not here, slide's not updated again, sorry, who recently just reacted with Jesse Pollard to deliver pizza to them autonomously as well. And the last one, we have investment DAO agents, which is Vader AI, managing funds for the user. So these are the people that are using game framework, and we are also looking for more projects that's using the framework. So to be part of Virtual Nation, we invite everyone to launch with us. The support that you'll be receiving is 4 key things. Token deployment, we support all agents, tokens related deployment, smart contract deployment, any advice on the launch date and stuff like that, we will be there to support. Ecosystem resources, our team has curated a list of very long resources on tips to grow your projects, marketing support, and be visible to the virtual funds. The reason why we think that we could help you in this is because we also have grant opportunities where we have direct connections to a few funds and a few individuals that are willing to invest in really good AI projects. And these people, they often reach out to us to see if there's any virtual ecosystem projects that they can look into. So in that sense, we are able to also expose some of the grant opportunities for everyone that is building on virtuals. And the last part is the technical support. So the reason why I added the last point and the reason why I introduced game framework is because we have a couple of developers or AI engineers that come to us and say that, yo, I have this really good, models, I have this really good AI capability, but how can I actually add agentic behavior inside that? How do I actually make my agent autonomously run, right? I don't want it to be just a bot. I don't want it to be just taking in orders. I want it to be able to think, able to respond, able to say no sometimes, right? So that's when we can add the GME framework in. It's as easy as integrating it using functions, integrating it using the scripts that you wrote via the SDK, and that makes your agent a level 3 agent. Some of the use cases that I think, if you guys are thinking to build one now, that we think has the highest potential is 9 of these agents, right? Some of it is the IP agents. The most famous one recently is the DeFi agents. But I think personally, let me see. We have a betting agent just launched recently. Intimacy agents, there are things that are being told here and there that I think is quite highly potential. Embodied AI agents is an interesting one. So these are the 9 agents that we think that has high potentials. If you guys are interested to know, we also did some of the research work on the potential TAM on each of these agents. You can check it out at agentstarter.ai/agents. So to build your AI agents, if you are thinking why do you need to do it and how you kickstart, we actually offer a grant, which is 50K grant. Trading fee back to the builders, 0.3%. This is already an ongoing thing. Every builder that build on us, you will get 0.3% of the trading fee back to your deployer wallet directly. And out of which 0.5% go to your agent wallet, which is your sub-DAO, that you can actually make some proposal to see how to utilize that 0.5%. 0.2% go back to agent wallet for you to allow your agent to perform any on-chain transactions. And building with GAME at the moment, we charge zero cost to any inferences that you make to the engine, meaning that you get to add a layer of agentic element to make your agent to level 3 for free. I think that'll be it. Welcome to Hong Kong. It's my first time to Hong Kong too. If you guys want to know more about Virtuous Protocol, I'll be here until maybe 3 to 4 before I run to the next event. Anything about Virtuous, anything about game, feel free to reach out to me. Brianna here from Virtuous Protocol, founding team of Virtuous. Thank you.